going on, wonderful people? It's Big Rob. Another episode of Big Rob's House of Entertainment. No Chinese food. And guess what? Back on the toy hunt. Back, baby. I know it's been a couple weeks since we did anything. But this weekend, we're going to do something. I'm at Walmart. I'm on the road, a little piece from the house. So it's a new Walmart that I'm not used to going to. We're going to go look and see what they got. And roll video. Alright, just a quick Walmart run on my way home from work. Stopping in Americas. Still got a lot of stuff on clearance. And DC stuff. Biggest thing I wanted to say is don't trust the tags, because that is $29, but you scan it, it's $17. I've already got one of those, so I'm not going to pick him up. Black Kristanen, also $17 when you scan him. I got one of those, I'm not going to pick him up. Boba Fett is $13 when you scan him. Some of these others I have not scanned to check, just because nothing I was really needing right now. So I really haven't checked a lot of these. Hey, Edge. He's not Edge anymore. G.I. Joes. So I tried to scan Lady J. She would not scan. I don't know why. Destro, holding at 16 on the tag. He rang it for 9. Shipwreck, holding at 14. He scanned for 8. Oops, sorry. So make sure that you are actually checking with the Walmart app the prices. So there you have it. Don't forget to pull your app out and check the clearance prices to make sure they're accurate. So I picked up a Boba Fett for Hassel for $13. I mean, come on. And I picked me up a Destro to add to my ever-growing collection of G.I. Joe classifieds that I promised I would never collect. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyway, that was at Walmart. It's a little bit later. It's a lot of bit darker. But I'm at another Walmart. They're open for another hour or two. And I need to get out and stretch my legs. So let's go see what I got here. Looks like they got their toys, clearance toys, on an actual clearance aisle. We'll start down here. These superpowers down to $4. I don't have any of those, but for $4, maybe it's time to start collecting them. Not that I'm going to, but you know, $5 on the Razor Crest. That's a great deal. $4.50 on an Imperial Troop Transport. It looks like maybe the same ones over and over. It's a great deal if you're looking for one of those. Some Godzilla stuff. Some Stranger Things stuff. Squid Game. Black Lantern and Superman for $12. Deathstorm. Flash. Oops. Captain Cold. Some pretty good prices. $12 for some McFarlane. KX Security Droid Holiday Edition. Alright, let's see what else they got. Oh man. So the actual toy aisle is fairly packed. Some new stuff, some old stuff. Not really a whole lot of new stuff, but pretty good stuff. I apologize if I'm going too fast. Try and slow down a little bit. So here's what I was gonna say. There's some DC McFarlane figures for $4 and $5. See, none on the shelf. Batmobile's down to $14. Well, we've seen this at the other store. Couldn't get it to scan. It's $11. That's cheap. I don't really need it because it's vintage collection. Boba Fett. The package is messed up, but I want one to open we paid 13 at the other store. He's 9 here. Shinhaiti, on the other hand, she scanned for 5. So she's coming home with me. I think some of these others scan retail price, which is fine. Trying to see. Got some wrestling figures. Nothing really. Oh, G.I. Joe. Gung Ho, which I've already got one. He scanned for $5. So it's a good deal there. I would say check your Walmarts. See what they got. And make sure you're checking using the app to scan. See what else we can find. Well, that was pretty good. I'm a little disappointed that I paid too much for my Boba Fett's, but you live and learn, right? You know, still glad I picked them up, and I still got a great deal on them, so I'm not real bummed out about that. It was pretty much a shock seeing that Shinhaiti there for $5. And I remember when her and Balin first came out, there was some issues about the color of their sabers. That the first ones were a little more red than orange, and then I don't know. I don't really remember because I didn't pay that much attention because I wasn't expecting to get one anytime soon. But for $5, that's a solid character from a solid show, one of my favorites. I'm gonna snag that up in a heartbeat, and I'm happy to find her. That's it for this Walmart. They didn't have a DVD bin here. That's crazy. I was gonna look see if it had any good Blu-ray steelbooks, but they didn't have a bin. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Because it's like 10 o'clock at night and everybody's shutting down or already closed down. I don't know what the weekend brings, but so we'll be back tomorrow or Saturday. And I don't know what else we're going to do, but we'll figure something out. It's a new day, true believers. I had a good lunch. Hung out for this morning. Watched X-Men 97. Don't talk to me about that yet. I'm still processing. And I decided to ride over and check out Ollie's. Some good stuff. Some stuff we've been seeing before. I picked up a classified Zorana, my first Dreadnought. So I'm pretty happy about that. But let's roll tape. See what you think. And then after that, I don't know. We'll figure out something else. Let's see. So it looks like we got some Snake Eyes movie G.I. Joes, some Fortnite stuff, Moss Man Revelations, some Maggot, some DC Multiverse, maybe some new Legends, He Who Remains, unemployed now, some Lady J's still hanging around, Maggot. There is a Zorana. Did not get her, so she's going to have to come home with me. Another one of those WWE 4-packs. Really glad I picked mine up already. Let's see. Archive stuff. I see some people are finding some newer Legends, or excuse me, some new Black Series online, but I'm not seeing any here yet. A lot of this starting lineup stuff. I'm not a basketball guy. I'm not a sports guy. But if you're into it, Ollie's would be the place. Some different stuff. I do like this, and I have this. I bought this way back. It's the Black Series Han and Leia on Hoth. I got mine a while back. It's a really nice set, though. Pretty cool. Cord Universe. They got a little dinosaur pet. Some Hollywood Hogan and Ric Flair. Some Nerf ammunition. A lot of cars. I don't pretend to know anything about these other than sometimes they look neat. Ninjas. Okay. It's shark toys. I like sharks. Obviously I like toys because I'm here. Like these little vehicles. Like micro machines or something. Rey Mysterio. Invisible Woman, Clamp Champ, more Fantastic Four stuff, some more Black Series. Grief Karga's fairly new for here. Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Let's see what else we can find. Marvel Legends end cap. You see those Eternal figures are still going strong. So if you need some, they're still absolutely available. Madam Hydra. Multiverse of Madness stuff. It's pretty cool, Ronan. I hate what they've done to him as a character, both in the movie and X-Men 97. He was in there. I don't know what I'm looking at on this aisle, I'll be honest with you. Hey, a bunch of balloons. Battleship. The game, not the movie. The movie is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't great, it was good. It was fun sci-fi action kind of thing. Black Panther end cap. That's about it. Alright, we've had good luck at 2 Walmarts this weekend, so I'm going to make it a 3-fer. There's Walmart here. We're going to go in and take a look, see what kind of clearance they got, see what kind of deals they got. Who knows? Maybe we'll be 3 for 3. Let's see. Alright, so I don't really collect Transformers, but I know some of y'all do. So I want to show you what I see. I think they're awesome. I just don't collect them. Same with the Godzilla. Some of them are pretty awesome. I just don't collect them. No comment on the Ninja Turtles. The old ones are awesome. These are terrifying. Got some Legends here. Infinity Saga Legends. Some Jurassic Park stuff. Those are kind of cool. They're not worth $13 though. That's ridiculous. Tiny Wolverine. More Jurassic Park. Bunch of empty pigs. Some superpowers. That Blue Beetle's pretty cool. Kilowog, of course, awesome. Paz Vizsla, he's regular $33 and some change. Got some McFarlane stuff down there. Most of that's come up retail price. It's not on clearance yet. I kind of like these little ones. They're the right size for little kids to play with, which is what toys are supposed to be for. They don't have a ton of articulation, but you know, they're better than, you know, those. And I have some of these. I kind of like them. Here's another Boba Fett, $13 instead of $17. And of course, these are just my opinions. I could be wrong. Have been before. Got a Shinhaiti. She is 17, so still glad I picked her up for $5. Death Watch Mando, retail price. And I'm dropping stuff. Pause for a moment. Sorry about that. I dropped stuff. I'm gonna pick it back up. I'm gonna leave it in the floor. I got some AEW stuff that has been here forever. None of it's on clearance that I can tell. People, don't do this. What's even worse is Walmart's trying to sell it for $30. You know it's not the right thing. You know it's missing all of this stuff. Can you not damage it out? I don't know. I've never worked for Walmart. I don't know what the rules are for that. Scrap iron, $17. Lady J, I have no idea because she still won't scan. Not that I need a Lady J because I have one. $8 on Shipwreck. And check this out. Got the new line, Scarlet Recondo, and Duke. So happy to see those. I never thought I would see them at a local Walmart, but I am happy to see them. And I don't know, there's some anime stuff and some Pokemon. I, again, don't really know anything about it. I'm just filming it so you guys can see it. So I'm kind of glad I made my way over here to the collector's section in the electronics. Ash for $5, Redeemer for 15, Soul Crusher for 15, Sauron. That, I don't know what that is. Snake Eyes. Shredder and Hill for 10, Donatello for 10, Dr. Fate. That's actually a really good looking Fate. Now, I will say, let's see a couple more. Collector box. None of these are scanning at those prices, so I don't know. Maybe if you get up there, you got to make sure they scan that at the register, or get them to ring it up in electronics, I guess. Mego figures. Some of them are coming up for, or showing up for 10. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad I came back here. I wasn't planning on it. Still wish these dudes would go on clearance, because I loved Ninja Turtles 3. And I don't care what anybody says. Maybe it was a terrible movie. Still loved it. Alright, that's it for me. Hey, Walmart is a gift that just keeps on giving right now. Apparently, and when I read online, it's fixing to be a reset for their toy department, so that's why they're clearancing out a bunch of stuff. So, hey, that's good. I'm glad. I'm happy. I didn't see any clearance stuff that I personally needed this week. But I am going to go home and make room on the wall for Duke. That's a great looking figure, by the way. Yeah, I paid resale for him. I apologize. I said I was not going to collect classifieds. I was not going to do it. I was not going to do it. And I be dogged. I'm paying retail for them now. What is wrong with me, y'all? All right, that's it for me, I think, for this week. So I tell y'all what, thank y'all so much for being here. Anybody that's new, thank y'all for being here. Anybody that's been with me this whole time, thank y'all for being with me. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to let notifications come through to let you know when I drop a new video. Leave me a comment or a question or anything like that. Check me out on TikTok. It's totally, totally different content at this point. Check that out. Make sure you check out my buddies Hassel and Monster over at the Nerdy Man Room Show and Hassel Spoiler Ridden Reviews. I will say that this weekend they are doing a really interesting interview. I have the inside track on that. I don't always get that, but I did this time. It's going to be a great interview. So make sure you guys are checking them out. I put their information up. I think that's it for this week. Until next time, may the force be with y'all.